What's up, Pisces, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading for September 19th through September 25th. As you can see, I have a new location right now. I was really digging my spooky setup I had, so I wanted to share that with you guys. I do apologize if it's a little dark. I tend to keep doing that a lot. I'm sorry. I'm going to do my best so that you guys could see the cards and receive the message clearly, but I'm going to jump right into your messages. We're going to start by, okay, that one jumped out. I'm going to start by pulling you guys an energy card. So we have the Thinking Man in reverse. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and read this to you out of the book right away, and then we will jump into some tarot. The Thinking Man and the Thinking Woman, they're kind of vague for me until I see, like, the rest of the messages. So, like I said, let me go ahead and read that for you. What number is this? 46. Okay. And it is in reverse. So interesting. What's going on this week, Pisces? All right. It says, the thinking man in this position could represent a male in authority who is not acting in your best interests. But this card reverse is more about you than about others in your life. This card in this position usually indicates that such a learning and growth are actually a part of your own path, and you're not heeding the call. You may be destined to be a therapist, teacher, writer, publisher, psychic, or healer of some sort. Your soul longs to serve in this capacity, whether professionally or just in your personal life. But something seems to be blocking your way. But it's time to break through and move in this direction now. Remember, what you learn during your own growth, you'll be able to share with others, often adding your own compassion and profound personal wisdom. Yeah, okay, so I like that. Obviously, I'm sorry for those of you who this is speaking about a man who doesn't have your best interests at heart. But no matter what, because see, I don't like to dwell on the negative, right? There is a positive out of everything. Even the most tragic things, there is something to learn or to grow from, right? So in the case that this is maybe a man in your life that doesn't have your best interest at heart, you are going to learn from this situation, Pisces. You are going to learn from this, definitely. And I'm not saying it's going to be easy. Usually with stuff like this, it never is. It is difficult. It's hard. It's definitely a tower moment. So it could feel very unstabilizing, you know? And if this is you doing this to yourself, it's kind of the same feeling, you know, getting yourself out of that. You're blocking yourself, whether you're choosing to stay connected to this man who doesn't have your best interest at heart, or whether you are putting yourself in this situation that doesn't allow you to grow. Doesn't necessarily have to be in relationship to any man at all. That's just a very specific message for some of you, Pisces. But you guys are standing in your own way in some sort, whether you are aware of it or not. And you guys have a greater meaning in this life. Like the card was saying, you guys were meant to be something like a spiritual teacher or healer, a writer, something that helps people. And you're helping people through your experiences. So through your pain, through what you learned, right? Let me go ahead and pull some tarot and we'll clarify this a little bit more. But like I said, usually those journeys are never easy, Pisces. Something comes out of it, yes. And that is the positive to take from it all. Okay, and this card wanted to jump out. We have the Lovers right here. Yeah, so for a lot of you guys, this could be dealing with a relationship. It says true love that is lasting, choices made from the heart, a return to good health. So right away, I'm getting two messages. I don't want to say that this person that you're dealing with is your soulmate right here with this Lovers. I don't want you guys to get confused with that. I am feeling though that there is somebody out there for you, Pisces. Maybe the person that you're dealing with right now is not that person. I don't want to give exact details like that because we all have our own free will and anything could transpire, energy changes. But this definitely signifies, if this is not in your life at the moment, that there is somebody out there for you, Pisces. And that could be a lot of what is holding you back. It could be your search for this other part of you that you're looking for. You know how people say like, oh, you're my soulmate, you're my other half. I feel like you're putting so much emphasis on that. You know, for some of you guys, you could be putting a lot of emphasis on your soulmate and who you're meant to be with, and it's blocking you from your lessons and from your growth. Although there is somebody meant for you, Pisces, that may not be the case at the moment. You don't see it yet, and you're caught up in that. Spirit wants you to let that go for now, because you're going to get that. But let it go, because it's blocking things. Like maybe staying with this person who doesn't have your best interest at heart is blocking your true lover from coming in. Just think about that. So definitely that. And then also where it says a return to good health, if this doesn't have anything to do with a man, you know, the lovers also represents the balance between your mind and your heart. And a return to good health could mean that you guys are now seeing things clearly, and you're seeing how you are holding yourself back and keeping yourself from learning and growing and being a better version of yourself. You are now coming into that awareness, and by doing that, you're bringing a balance between your mind and your body, your mind and your heart, your emotional body, your physical body. There's a balance being brought to this once you come into this awareness of what is holding you back. Let's see what else for Pisces. Yeah, we have release. Definitely. And this is the death card in the regular tarot, but it has more of like a light energy in this card. So release, it says let go of the past, an ending that makes way for new opportunities, time to move on. Yeah. So like I said, Pisces, if this is a person in your life that, and look, you have 2 major arcana right here already. If this is somebody in your life that is not there for your highest good and not looking out with your best intentions in heart, it's time to release them, Pisces. There is something so much more fulfilling coming in for you. And if this is a way of thinking, if this is something that's holding you back, it's different for all of you guys. Like I said, for most of you guys, I am getting that message of it being relationship-wise. But if it has nothing to do with the relationship, and this thinking man is you, and you're holding yourself back from your own power, it's time to release that way of being, Pisces. It's time to release that mentality. It's time to release that cycle. It's time to get out of it. Like it says, it's time to move on. So what else do we have for Pisces? What last message do we have for Pisces, Spirit? Please and thank you. Let me give it one more shuffle. For Pisces. Okay. I'll take this one. Yes. Yes. Ace of Spring. This is the Ace of Wands right here. It says it's time to take action. Be fearless and happily pursue your most treasured dreams, amazing career opportunities. So the Ace of Wands is usually like, yeah, like a new pursuit, new beginning of like, usually it's like your soul purpose, right? I'm getting like 2 messages here. Not only is this your soul purpose, this path that you are going to lead, or this path of releasing this and letting go, not only was it meant to be, Pisces, but it's going to lead you to your soul purpose. You guys are going to come into who you are truly meant to be. If this is in regards to a relationship, you will have so much love and passion for this person, and it's going to be reciprocated. It's going to be a whole new beginning of this passionate energy that you weren't used to. Like I said, you may have been spending a lot of your time trying to find your other half, and you're looking for love in all the wrong places. That's what I'm hearing right now, that song. You are just you're blinded to what is meant to come in. And there is a major blessing. It's like you know this, and that's why you're looking for it, but searching for it is pushing it away. And you're like, but I know deep down I was meant to have this. You know, I was meant to have this beautiful relationship. Yes, you are. And even if this is, like I said, even if this isn't oh shoot, I'm sorry, I was dropped the whole camera. Oh my gosh, do you see that? That's some strong energy if you ask me. Let me fix that. Oh my gosh. You guys are like, okay, you know what I got from that? You guys are kicking and screaming on your way out of this. Such a funny message. Like, so I bumped the camera a lot, but never like that. That was crazy. Like the whole thing came tumbling down. I wish you would have seen it from my point of view because I don't know how I caught it. And that's kind of like the message I'm getting. Like, you guys are like kicking and screaming during this release of whatever this is. You're like, I don't want to let it go though. But you guys are going to catch what you were meant to catch. Like how I caught the camera before it hit. I'm telling you, if you would have seen it, it was like a cartoon. Oh my gosh, Pisces. I love that though. Like, I hope you guys know that the universe is really trying to bring you in this new, whether this is a new relationship or a new way of being within yourself, there's this shift that Spirit's trying to bring in for you, and they really want you to see it, and they really want you to release whatever is holding you back. Like, release it with faith and trust. Trust the universe. It's a really strong message with trusting the universe throughout all the signs that I've done so far. But definitely trust. Like I said, look, you have 2 major arcana here, and then you have the Ace of Wands. That's not even like little energy right there. You know what I mean? That's some strong energy. Whatever this is, it's meant to be strong. It's meant to come in strong. It's meant to hit you strong. You'll feel it when you know, Pisces, you will. So don't lose faith. This was meant to be with you, but there's some things you need to release. Okay, so those are your messages for this week, Pisces. I hope they resonated. I'm sending you guys lots of love and light. Take care.